N228 TR377 Heavy requesting pushback.
N228 TR377.
Man, what the...
They're joining! They're joining!
Los Angeles clearance delivery N228 TR377 Heavy IFR to Orlando ready to copy.
N228 TR377 Heavy is cleared to Orlando Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 25 right, climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.2 squawk 3532.
N228TR 377 Heavy cleared to Orlando Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 25 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 125.2 squawk tree 532.
N228TR 377 Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Los Angeles ground N228TR 377 Heavy with Gulf ready to taxi IFR.
N228TR 377 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 25 right using taxiway Charlie 10 Charlie Charlie 1 Bravo Bravo 1. Contact tower on 119.8 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 25 right via taxiway Charlie 10 Charlie Charlie 1 Bravo Bravo 1 N228TR 377 Heavy. Los Angeles ground N228TR 377 Heavy requesting pushback.
N228TR 377 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Los Angeles ground N228TR 377 Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
N228TR 377 Heavy request to end pushback received. N228TR Tree 77 Heavy, hold position, caution, other traffic. N228TR Tree 77 Heavy, continue taxi. N228TR Tree 77 Heavy, acknowledge, last transmission.
Roger, N228TR Tree 77 Heavy. Los Angeles Tower N228TR Tree 77 Heavy at runway 25 right, ready for departure IFR to Orlando.
N228 TR Tree 77 Heavy, QNH 29er, decimal 90, wind 258 at 19er. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 right, N228TR Tree 77 Heavy.
contact SoCal departure on 125.2. Good day.
125.2 and 228 TR 377 heavy. SoCal departure and 228 TR 377 heavy is passing 2,000 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
N228 TR 377 heavy SoCal departure QNH 29.90 continue as planned.
SoCal departure and 228 TR 377 heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR 377 heavy turn left heading 075 resume low navigation.
Turn left heading 075 resume on navigation in 228 TR 377 heavy.
N228 TR 377 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day.
132.85 for N228 TR 377 heavy. Los Angeles Center and 228 TR 377 heavy is at 6,900 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
N228 TR 377 heavy Los Angeles Center QNH 29.90 continue as planned. N228 TR 377 heavy climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet in 228 TR 377 heavy.
N228 TR 377 heavy contact SoCal departure on 125.2. Good day.
Going to 125.2 and 228 TR 377 heavy. SoCal departure and 228 TR 377 heavy is passing 10,000 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
N228 TR 377 heavy SoCal departure QNH 29.89 continue as planned. N228 TR 377 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day.
Going to 132.85 and 228 TR 377 heavy. Los Angeles Center and 228 TR 377 heavy is passing 12,400 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
N228 TR 377 heavy Los Angeles Center QNH 29.89 continue as planned.
Los Angeles Center and 228 TR 377 heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR 377 heavy turn left heading 075 proceed on course.
Turn left heading 075 resume on navigation in 228 TR 377 heavy.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
American 129er, 0, you are 40 miles east. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via CLPUR transition. Cleared to CLPUR. N228TR tree 77 heavy, please expedite your climb 15,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via CLPUR transition. Cleared to CLPUR American 129er, 0. Los Angeles Center, KLM 602, is passing 11,500 feet, descending 10,000 feet. KLM 602, Los Angeles Center, QNH, to 9.86, continue as planned. N228TR, tree 77 heavy, please expedite your climb 15,000 feet. N228TR, tree 77 heavy, climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet and 228 TR tree 77 heavy.
Los Angeles Center, Speedbird 281, is passing 11,000 feet, descending 10,000 feet. N228TR, tree 77 heavy, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.5. Good day. Speedbird 281, Los Angeles Center, QNH, to 9.88, continue to Skoal as planned.
126.35 for N228 TR tree 77 heavy.
Los Angeles Center, Spirit Wings, tree 9er heavy, is passing 11,400 feet, descending 10,000 feet. Spirit Wings, tree 9er heavy, Los Angeles Center, QNH, to 9.86, continue to Speedbird 281 contact SoCal approach on 124.5. Good day. for Speedbird 281. Los Angeles Center Southwest 2812 is passing 8,100 feet, descending 3,500 feet. Southwest 2812 Los Angeles Center QNH to 9.990 continue to MIDDS as planned.
overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Los Angeles Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy 17,100 feet.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, Los Angeles, Center QNH, 29.70, continue as planned. American 2 tree 2, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. Good day.
Los Angeles Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy. Request flight level 230.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 230. 128.45 American 2 tree 2.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy. Los Angeles Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy. Request flight level 300.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 230. Expect flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Expect flight level 300 and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy. Los Angeles Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy, requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, turn left, heading 075, resume on navigation. Envoy 4004, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. Good day. .45 for Envoy 4004.
Turn left heading 075, proceed on course N228 TR, tree 77 heavy.
Los Angeles Center Southwest 2057 is passing flight level tree 20, descending 10,000 feet. Southwest 2057, Los Angeles Center, continue as planned. N228 TR tree 77 heavy, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. Good day.
128.45 for N228 TR, tree 77 heavy. Albuquerque Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy is passing flight level 220, climbing flight level 230.
N228 TR, tree 77 heavy, Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned. Albuquerque Center Spirit Wings 628 heavy is passing flight level tree 85, descending 10,000 feet. N228 TR, tree 77 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 290. FedEx 556, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65. Good day. Spirit Wings 628 heavy, Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy.
Going to 134.65, FedEx 556. Spirit Wings 628 heavy, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65. Good day. 65 Spirit Wings 628 Heavy. N228TR Tree 77 Heavy climb and maintain flight level Tree 00.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 00 in 228TR, tree 77 heavy.
N228TR Tree 77 Heavy, you are 1,500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level Tree 00. Envoy 4004, contact Albuquerque Center on 125.25. Good day.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 00 in 228TR, tree 77 heavy.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
125.25 Envoy 4004. N228TR Tree 77 Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level Tree 00.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
228 TR Tree 77 Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level tree 00. N228 TR tree 77 heavy, contact Albuquerque Center on 1 tree 2.9er. Good day. N228 TR tree 77 heavy, did you copy?
1 tree 2.9er and 228 TR tree 77 heavy. Albuquerque Center and 228 TR tree 77 heavy, flight level tree 00.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned. Southwest 2601, you are tree 4 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition. Cleared to Zerlo. Albuquerque Center, envoy 4004 is at flight level tree 50, descending 10,000 feet. Envoy 4004, Albuquerque Center, continue as planned. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition, cleared to Zerlo Southwest 2601. Southwest 2601, contact Phoenix, approach on 124.1. Good day. Southwest 2601. Southwest 1546, you are 47 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition. Cleared to Zerlo. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition. Cleared to Zerlo Southwest 1546. American 2829er, you are 64 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition. Cleared to Zerlo. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition clear to Zerlo American 2829er. Delta 1412, you are 72 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition. Clear to Zerlo. Allegiant 66 you are 62 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 8,100 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway 30 right approach. FedEx tree 161 traffic is 8 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 40 generic. Report them in sight. Delta 1678 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 generic. Report them in sight. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition clear to Zerlo Delta 1412. FedEx tree 161 traffic in sight. N228 TR377 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 50 generic. Report them in sight.
N228 TR377 heavy have the traffic.
Envoy 4004 have the traffic. Delta 1678, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.35. Good day. One 32.35 for Delta 1678. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Zerlo transition clear to Zerlo generic 407. N228 TR377 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 20 generic. Report them in sight. Allegiant 66 contact Albuquerque Center on 132.35. Good day.
N228 TR377 heavy have the generic in sight.
American tree 52 traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 15 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. One 32.35 for Allegiant 66 American tree 52 have the traffic. N228 TR377 heavy contact Albuquerque Center on 125.4. Good day.
125.4 for N228 TR377 heavy. Albuquerque Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy flight level tree 00.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned.
Albuquerque Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, turn left, heading 080, proceed on course.
Turn left heading 080, resume own navigation and 228 TR tree 77 heavy.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9. Good day.
132.9 for N228 TR tree 77 heavy. Albuquerque Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy flight level tree 00.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned.
Welcome to us. See you next time.
Envoy 4004 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 generic. Report them in sight. Delta 1041 traffic is 2 o'clock 2 miles at flight level tree 50 generic. Report them in sight. Envoy 4004 have the generic in sight. Delta 1041 traffic in sight.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Albuquerque Center N228TR, tree 77 heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, turn right heading 115.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Turn right heading 115 and 228TR, tree 77 heavy. Albuquerque Center N228TR, tree 77 heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, turn left heading 085, proceed on course.
Turn left heading 085, proceed on course N228TR, tree 77 heavy.
Envoy 4004, contact Albuquerque Center on 124.325. Good day. Albuquerque Center UPS 2636 is at flight level 380, descending 10,000 feet. And 228 TR377 Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.2. Good day. UPS 2636 Albuquerque Center, continue as planned.
128.2 for N228 TR377 Heavy. Albuquerque Center and 228 TR377 Heavy, flight level 300.
N228 TR377 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, continue as planned.
Albuquerque Center and 228 TR377 Heavy, requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR377 Heavy, turn left, heading 085, resume all navigation.
Turn left heading 085, proceed on course N228 TR377 Heavy.
Albuquerque Center Delta 1162 is at flight level 330, descending 10,000 feet. Delta 1162 Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned. N228 TR377 Heavy Contact Albuquerque Center on 124.325. Good day.
Going to 124.325 and 228 TR377 Heavy. Albuquerque Center and 228 TR377 Heavy flight level 300.
N228 TR377 Heavy Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned.
What's up? You know, movie stuff. What? What do you mean it's going through your audio? You're streaming? Like on Twitch? Or... Oh. Cool. What are you playing on Twitch? Oh, you're playing on Flight Simulator. Oh. I know you're streaming on YouTube, but like what game are you streaming? It seems that you're streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator or something. Then, cool. Oh, I know I've had that already. Are you popular on YouTube?
Yo, what's up, bro? Mic working, mic keyboard.
Huh? I know you're right. Not too bad. least it means you got an extra commentator. Always good to have extra commentators.
I don't usually talk or on YouTube. Especially something as boring as this.
Yeah.
I have to fly for 3 hours, just about. How far do we go? 500 nautical miles. I don't know what that timestamp means. It never changes. So I don't know what that is.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, maybe it'd be cool. I could be like your digital co-pilot.
Yeah. To replace this guy, there's a guy already in the cockpit, or the aim is programmed to have 2 people in the cockpit at once.
Yeah.
He's not there when I look over in first person for whatever reason, but oh well. I can't unlock open the door.
See, I just hear like I'm literally. Hold on, I need to turn this down. Literally, I'm hearing myself twice because I hear myself, and then I hear it. I'm using earbuds right now, so I'm hearing it on the stream.
I'm gonna change it.
So I hear it from my voice.
I don't know how to change it so that it's only taking my. What if I change it to that? Does that work? Do I talk? Okay, yeah, it's still taking audio from Xbox. I don't know how to fix that.
I mean, it's fine. Again, it just means they have a co-pilot. See, videos that are too quiet get a boring over time if it's just quiet flight. So, I mean, it's good to have a bit of language.
Yeah. As long as it's appropriate language. I don't have this set to adults only or like no kids or something, so we should not swear probably. Let's on track.
Albuquerque Center and 228TR, tree 77 heavy requesting vector to next
That call
waypoint.
sign is bad for this plane, but I don't care. I'm not
N228TR, tree 77 heavy, turn left, heading 085, resume on navigation.
Okay. You know, I can be your
Turn
comment
left heading
reader.
085, resume on navigation and 228TR,
let's see
tree
what I got.
77
I
heavy.
need to turn like all my volume on like every single
Shoot, sorry, I gotta go AFK for a bit.
It's good.
Okay. Okay.
81 kilometers. That's actually going by pretty fast. Let's switch that back to 4 miles.
So, where are you heading to now?
I am heading to. I took off from Los Angeles International. I'm heading over to Dallas Fort Worth, and once I get there, I'll refuel and head over to Orlando. Okay, 424 nautical miles.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
It's giving me an overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
So it could be good to have some short talk in the video, just to, because
Well, I've been
white
streaming
noise
for
kind of gets
2 hours
boring.
almost. At 2 hours, and at 2 hours, the only thing I've done, autopilot's just flying for me. Is my mic audio too loud, by the way, on the stream?
N228TR, tree 77 heavy, contact Albuquerque Center on
It keeps on having me switch from
132.65.
Albuquerque Center
Good
to
day.
Albuquerque Center. I don't know what it's doing.
132.65 for
I've done so
N228TR,
far
tree
is take
77
off
heavy.
from KLAX and turn around and engage autopilot. It's the only thing I've been doing. I mean, I also had to deal with ATC.
Albuquerque Center and 228TR, tree 77 heavy, flight level tree 00.
N228TR, tree 77 heavy, Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned.
Actually, I can't see the airport. I don't know about you, but I can see it.
You can see it?
Either that or it's...
Oh yeah, that's the airport right there.
Oh, that's an airport. Okay, let's start descending. So I am... let's start descending. Let's see. Actually, no, I'll do 200, 250. Yeah, 250. Oh, I could probably go ahead and decrease to 20,000 feet.
Albuquerque Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy. Request flight level 200.
So I do all the autopilot. I'm not going to be descending. I'm going to have the autopilot.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy descend and
I mean,
maintain flight level
autopilot,
200.
autopilot is artificial intelligence, so it can do things almost perfectly.
Descend and maintain flight
So
level
it could probably do
200
a really
and
good
228
landing.
TR, tree 77 heavy.
Okay, enabling autopilot. Cool, and now that should automatically go off once I finish that. That points us in my angle attack here. And then my angle attack is also here. So, 1,300 feet per minute, that's actually too much. Eh, who's gonna care?
Albuquerque Center and 228 TR, tree 77 heavy, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Oh, I don't need to descend away.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy, turn left heading 085, proceed on course.
Turn left heading 085, resume own navigation in 228 TR, tree 77 heavy.
So you said you've been streaming for 2 hours? You said you were going to be streaming for 2 hours, or you've been streaming for 2 hours? Okay. At the mountains.
Descend is right here, turn back and descend. I'm already descending. Approach is there, final is there. I'm about done with my cruise. I'm descending right now.
Why does it say that there's 437.88 nautical miles
That's
left?
how much I have until I get there.
So is your plane like really fast or slow?
Going,
or like
let's see, how fast am I going? 459 knots. Actually, my true airspeed is 268 knots. Let's see, so this is my airspeed. My plane thinks I'm going. And then down here's my true airspeed. Okay, cast. I should not be low. Just got hot in my area, so I don't turn the AC on. But also because I'm maybe going right next to my PC. My PC is really hot from trying to run this game for 3 hours or 2 hours. So
I assume so, because PCs get hot really fast.
I mean, my PC.
Unless they have a really good fan.
I have 9 fans for this PC. And actually, I feel cooler right now. So check out hotspot range is 87 degrees.
I don't know much about computers, but I'm guessing that's not a good thing.
I mean, for running a game like this, it's because I have enough fans that the compressor, I like this isn't like too loud. I don't talk much on the stream, so it's
So, what's your opinion on Gen 6 of the MCU? No, Phase 6, I think. Okay, well, what's your opinion on the new Doctor Strange movie? Okay. What's your opinion on Halo Infinite? What's your opinion on that?
I have never played that because my Xbox probably couldn't handle that. And also I play like racing games and flight simulators, so I know it's helpful. My stream is lagging back a bit from
Okay, Compressor Stall says, that you talking. No, that's not him talking, that is me talking, his co-pilot.
Oh, it's both of us.
I mean, I guess technically it is, but, I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I am very close to 20,000. I caught that. So once it hits 20,000, I want to level off. So, oh, not right now, not yet, not yet. Go. Okay. I want to level off at 20,000. Yeah. Is your message lagging a bit over there? ATC will look bad. Approach will get that. 10 feet.
Albuquerque Center and 228TR, Tree 77 Heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228TR Tree 77 Heavy, turn left, heading 085, resume on navigation.
Yeah, of course, people, rather than getting the stream, they need to do like doing stream more because oh my
I mean, we could honestly play anything, to be perfectly honest.
Let's check weather.
N228TR Tree 77 Heavy, acknowledge
I
last
did acknowledge
transmission.
last transmission.
Turn left heading
So do you
085,
only
proceed
stream
on course
Microsoft Flight
N228TR Tree
Simulator?
77
No,
Heavy.
actually, I don't really stream much on this bit at all. One more stream, one last stream.
We should try and stream. We should try and, like, do co-op streams, like, on Forza and stuff. If we could stream Forza. Maybe what we could do is we could stream the production of the movie.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, spoilers. I mean, not many people watch streams unless, like, because eventually by the time the movie's even released, it's gonna be predated, and no one likes to watch predated streams much. They like to watch them in the moment. So only the people who tune in at the moment will know what's going on.
With having it on PC, having the Xbox version on PC, or
Also,
PC version would be better, but having it on PC, I could probably try to do it to some cool things like although I don't know if they have it. They did for Resident.
oh yeah, like AR-12 and and Jack Ultramotive used to use that.
AR-12, I shouted you out.
I remember. I think AR-12 made like
Shout out to
Hot Wheels moon buggy, like a monster truck, Jeep. He made the Tesla go to the moon. He also tried to stop a train with a Gurkha.
266,000 sections. You might be in like little.
So, I mean, honestly, the developer things could be super useful.
Yeah, I mean, I have
I don't know, maybe you could like emulate explosions.
I don't know that.
I don't know what the developer thing is capable of.
We could use, you know how the Forza has the Super 7? But you could like...
They do, I mean, I guess they do have the Super 7.
So we could add like little things, because we have... Super 7 capacity.
I think it is 400.
No, that's 400 checkpoints. Yeah. But we could have just like an open area and go checkpoints and so on. Oh, we got a bunch of these. And then a bunch of just laid out.
Like obstacles that the heroes have to dodge on the highway or something. It'd also be good for making the racetrack kind of thing at the end. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that.
I have the Hot Wheels pack, so we could use the Hot Wheels.
Could you use that? Yeah, but it just looked out of the ordinary to have these glowing orange tracks in the middle of Mexico.
I do have the things. We want speed boost, because I have the speed boost track.
I think the good guys. I think we should use speed boosts.
Like
how are we gonna cover it up though? Because literally they're like glowing blue engines.
Lots of trees. Look at those shadows coming out.
I mean, yeah, but I think if you stack too many trees, it kind of just looks weird.
Bush. I'll figure this out. Maybe like
rocks or something.
I'll cover it with a finish line.
Maybe you could have like trucks covering it up. Because I know they have semi-truck ramps and just semi-trucks. Okay, what about just rocks? Rocks could work.
Honestly, something. What is the Overspeed. How fast? My true airspeed isn't even that fast. Why is it all... Oh, it's because my parking brake's not right there. Alright. Oh,
Overspeed.
Go ahead and get my mic on stream again, because it's boring.
Overspeed. Overspeed. I'm kidding. I mean, it's free if you have Game Pass. Seriously? You bought Forza Horizon 5 without Game Pass? Well, usually most people get Horizon 5 with Game Pass. You don't usually buy it, but...
Is it? Is that better pressure? Oh, it's funny pressure.
Never mind.
What?
N228 TR377 heavy contact Albuquerque Center on 1.
Okay, your co-pilot will be back in 5 seconds.
Alright.
126.85 for N228 TR377 heavy.
Still too quiet for the exterior audio. on checkbox here.
Albuquerque Center and
I
228
haven't seen
TR,
that
377 Heavy, flight level 200.
N228 TR,
That's what I'm
377 Heavy, Albuquerque
It's
Center.
too long.
Continue as planned.
Minus 2 decibels.
Albuquerque Center and 228 TR, 377 Heavy, requesting vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR, 377 Heavy, turn left heading 085. Proceed on course.
Turn left heading 085, resume on navigation and 228 TR, 377 Heavy.
Oh, that's really good. I can almost see the plane. The plane's right there, and then Dallas is right here. Oh, perfect. We're finally getting somewhere. Go ahead and switch that map. That's right. There's that thing I did to change my screen. Here.
Okay, your co-pilot is back.
Alright. I'll change it to...
So,
Okay, I just have it on nav.
so
I'm a
yeah, I
bit
think
too
the whole
far.
end racetrack could be really cool.
Albuquerque Center and 228
Like we
TR,
could build like
377 Heavy,
we could
requesting
use the
vector to
tire
next
walls
waypoint.
for the barriers.
Yeah.
N228 TR, 377
Yeah,
Heavy,
And maybe we
turn
could
left
have
heading
multiple
085.
routes.
Resume on navigation.
ATC, are you
Sure,
sure I
that's
should be?
fine.
I'm fine at 085. 'Cause
Turn
that
left
seems
heading
like
085, proceed on course and
check
228
map.
TR, 377 Heavy.
Yeah, I'm way off course right now. But ATC's telling me to stay here, so I don't know. Oh, don't press throttle. If I press throttle, it'll break everything. Oh, this is gonna take so long. I got
So
332
honestly, for the
miles.
movie, possibilities are
N228
endless. We
TR,
could do anything.
377 Heavy, contact Fort Worth
Except
Center.
from
Yes.
like
Retreat.
I'm finally
action
in the
scenes
range
with
of the...
machine guns and
Sorry.
stuff.
Yeah.
133
Dallas Fort Worth.
decimal 1
I'm
for
finally
N228
on
TR,
Fort Worth Center.
377 Heavy.
I'm close enough to be in the range.
Fort
What do
Worth
you mean
Center
close
and
enough to be
228
in
TR,
range?
377
I'm
Heavy,
gonna
flight
have
level
to
200.
start doing a lot of work with
N228 TR,
oh, never mind, I'm
377
just
Heavy,
gonna
Fort
continue
Worth
playing.
Center. Continue as
You
planned.
sure you don't want me to turn right a bit? Because I see me going off course a bit. No, dude, you're good. I'm gonna decrease to 15,000 feet.
Fort Worth Center and 228 TR, 377 Heavy. Request 15,000 feet.
N228 TR 377 heavy descent and maintain 15,000 feet.
Cool. Dude. Now that plane's gonna start descending. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down to 300 knots.
N228 TR 377 heavy, did you hear my last transmission?
Slowing down.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet and 228 TR 377 Heavy.
The compressors. Oh, what's cool is this flight I've actually taken a few times, like quite a few, because I was visiting from back in California. I would usually land at Houston International, but I have no idea where that is on this map. So I'm just gonna do Dallas. That's close enough. And then I would fly to Orlando and visit family. Because we had family down in Florida and then family down or up in North Carolina. We take a rental car up to North Carolina. It's pretty fun. So even though we're now tuned into the Dallas Center, we still have a long ways to go. I'm so far off that. Look how far Carolina is. Dallas is right there. I'm actually going to be over the ocean a little bit once I get closer to Orlando. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna ask him again. Are you sure you
Fort
want
Worth
me to
Center
stay
in
on
228
this?
TR, tree 77
Getting
heavy,
off
requesting
track.
vector to next waypoint.
N228 TR tree
I
77
don't care
heavy
what they're
turn
saying.
left,
I'm gonna go
heading
to
085, proceed on course.
95 because I need to get back on course. I'd rather be on course than not be on course.
Turn left heading 085, resume own navigation in 228
Hey,
TR,
compressor,
tree
is what
77
I'm
heavy.
doing legal? Turning like on course when they're saying just stay at this current thing. You know, maybe they want me to
N228 TR tree 77 heavy contact Fort Worth Center
go
on
on that
126.45. Good day.
126.45 for N228 TR, tree 77 heavy. Fort Worth Center in 228 TR, tree 77 heavy is at 16,900 feet, descending 15,000 feet.
N228 TR, tree 77 heavy, Fort Worth Center altimeter 29.906, continue as planned.
29.9, 29.
Maybe low.
9 or 6. That's fine. Okay. There's 29 or 9 or 6. Alright. And he's gonna rejoin. Chat's delayed. I'm in Fort Worth. Perfect. Please know that glitches out the game.
So what's your opinion on the new Camaro?
Honestly, I'm not really into Chevys. I'm more into the GM's other cars. I'm gonna have to Cadillac myself.
See, I wish they brought the Firebird back. I don't understand why they canceled Pontiac.
The company is not doing well at all.
I mean, yeah, but they could always just fuse with Chevy.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have worked. I don't know if Ford or Chevy would have wanted to do that. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about the.
Well, I think they should at least like bring the
delay.
Firebird back as like a body style for the Camaro. You can either
Perfect.
buy
My
it as a Camaro
autopilot
or you can buy
automatically
it as a
adjusted.
Firebird.
That is not the airport. I thought you could stick around. It's not really the best right now. I'm going on graphics. I'll change my graphics mode. I should be fine. Going up to medium. Where's my? Should be fine. Perfect. Ground's looking a bit nicer, but since I'm on Florida Wi-Fi, this.
So since you're flying a plane, what's your opinion on Top Gun Maverick?
I haven't watched it.
Oh.
What's this star chart compressor? Why is my game lagging on medium and I have a 3090? It's probably my PC. Or my CPU, rather. It's definitely this level of detail. Back down to 100. That's probably what's causing all the lag, to be honest.
Do you think Forza should get remastered? Like all the old Forza games, do you think they should get remastered?
They're never gonna do that. If it would be, if they did, it would be kind of cool. Oh, that's much better. There's a level of detail.
Well, I'm thinking in my head, maybe what they could do is they could like make kind of like a bundle thing where like you start with the first 4 games that are all remastered.
Not another GTA 5 remaster remix thing. I swear, if they do that, I'm quitting Forza.
Well,
showing the waypoints? Yeah, I don't have that.
You could either buy the remastered by itself, or you could buy a 4-pack with.
That's just GTA 5 remastered. Or GTA, like, all the GTAs remastered.
Okay, you know, maybe they should just remaster it and not do the whole GTA thing.
Yeah, because if they copy GTA with the remastering the past games, keep in mind, they didn't add anything extra. They just changed the graphics on those games. So.
Well, I mean, it's just kind of sad because all these old games, they have a dwindling player base, even though they're cool. Like, and they have all these unique cars that aren't in Forza Horizon 5, and yet everyone just glosses over it because bad graphics go burr.
I mean, I actually like the graphics on Horizon 2.
It's also the fact that they're getting old and more Forza games are getting released. So people are forgetting about the old games, well, at least most of them, and just skipping skipping to the new game. And you can't even buy all the old games in the store anymore.
You have to. You can get them on Amazon. That's where I got mine.
I mean, you can get them on disc, maybe even codes, but you can't download them from the digital store anymore.
How do those graphics look? Those look better.
And you can't buy the DLCs anymore.
Very good for already. The graphics or the map? I don't know which one he's talking about. So we're talking about a map, and then let's see how high of a rendering scale I can get away with for lags. It's questionable. That looks really nice, though. I kind of want to keep it there. How is 150? Let's see. That's 20% less.
Yeah, like even if they don't remaster them, I think they should, like Xbox should at least re-add them to the store.
Yeah, they're never gonna do that. Okay, perfect.
I mean,
I can run 125%.
Because some of them have like some of the old games have like way better features. Like instead of having the messy convoy system where random people can join your convoy.
Do you remember Horizon 3's convoy system? Hey, compressor, how does this look? Does this look like ultra graphics to you? It does to me. Yeah. It's fine.
See, with Forza Horizon 1, you could make a server. And you could invite people to it. So you didn't just have random people. You could literally, all you had to do is create a server and invite your friends. And then you'd have the entire map all to yourself and your friends.
Compressor, I'm gonna be landing, let's see. Doesn't
also,
show. I'm gonna be landing.
Like, the graphics used to be so colorful.
It was a lot more saturated.
Fort Worth
it's
Center
like
and 228 TR 377 Heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
Like, it's super warm.
228 TR 377 Heavy
are you on your phone right now?
Yeah. I'm on my iPad currently.
Heading 120.
Turn right, heading 120 and 228 TR 377 Heavy.
Another problem is the fact that, well, I mean, first of all, the car list, they removed so many cars and just then replaced them with Forza editions. But I think they're also trying to kill off motorsports because it's starting to dwindle in popularity.
Yeah. Sorry, my friend's leaving and then he's gonna rejoin on. Did I just close out ATC? I did. He's gonna rejoin on.
Fort Worth Center and 228 TR 377 Heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
Because Forza Motorsports, you can't buy Forza Motorsports anymore. I'm lucky I downloaded it when I did. You can't buy Motorsports 7 anymore. You can still buy the DLCs, but you can't buy Forza Motorsports itself. Like, it's just kind of sad. Because literally, like, you can't buy it. Like, Forza Motorsports is fine. I think, like, I mean, Forza Horizon 4 or 5 is 100% probably getting more popular than Motorsports. Well, Forza Horizon in general. Because the track racing games are fun, but they're a bit, like,
it's more realistic. See, arcade, the way I've
Yeah,
seen
but
it,
you're
people
more-
talk about it, Horizon is more of an arcade simulator. Is there lightning, or is that just my lens flare?
Well, it's also the fact that it's kind of more
Okay, that's
confined
lightning.
because where Forza Horizon 5, you can drive around the entire map.
228
But
TR-377 Heavy
with-
contact Fort Worth Center on 1
like you have the
train,
entire
2.6.
map to yourself, basically.
Good day.
But with Forza Motorsport,
1 tree 2
you're
decimal
confined
6
to
and
tracks,
228
and every
TR
time you
377
race,
heavy.
or you have to pick a specific track.
Fort Worth Center and 228 TR
So instead
377
of
heavy,
having
15,000 feet.
everything super convenient and
228
spawning
TR-377 Heavy. Fort
on
Worth
an entire
Center,
map,
30.11. Continue as
you
planned.
have to pick the one you want, which sure can be cool if you don't like Monaco or you don't like that Ford racetrack. I'm pretty sure there is a Ford racetrack. I forgot.
Fort Worth Center and
Like-
228 TR 377
or
heavy, requesting
Daytona,
vector to next
like-
waypoint.
You can pick something else.
228 TR-377 Heavy. Turn left, heading 090.
Also the fact that like there's like almost zero off-road.
Turn left heading
Forza
090,
Motorsports.
resume own
You
navigation
can't,
at 228
there's
TR
not
377
rally,
heavy.
you can barely do drag, you can do drag, just it's a bit hard because there's not many good straights on racetracks. And drifting, drifting and like racing shines, like drifting and track racing like really shines because lots of the tracks have lots of corners. And I mean, I guess NASCAR also does too, but
The NASCAR
And-
is more constant.
it's just Forza Motorsports is for like only for road runners. Also, the store is way more how do I say it, awkward?
Which
Because
store?
like in Forza Horizon, like all the cars are side by side, but with the Forza Motorsports, they're just underneath each other, and that's it.
I mean,
So
it's
you
more
have
realistic.
to scroll endlessly down until you find the car you want.
Yeah. Well, you can sort. There's a lot better sorting, in my opinion.
I mean,
I wonder when
yeah,
8 is 8 the next one, or is 9 the next one that's supposed to come out? I wonder when it's gonna come
I
out.
mean, to be perfectly honest, a reason I think they're shutting down Motorsports is another bit of evidence. Is the fact is they're like, everyone's like, oh, Forza Motorsports is 8 is probably going to come before Forza Horizon 5 on the new generation of consoles,
Yeah.
and barely any progress. We've seen one trailer. I don't even think we saw a release date. We literally saw one trailer, a few screenshots, and that was it.
Yeah.
But when we saw, but like
2 hours and a half.
everything was like being shown to us about Forza Horizon 5, which means it's a bit more complete. They're spending more time on FH5 than they were Motorsports.
I mean, 5 is the more popular, or Horizon's more popular franchise. I haven't heard anything about Motorsport in a while.
So I'm guessing if players don't want to play Motorsports, why spend much time?
Yeah, because some people do play it, so.
I mean, yeah,
What
some
point in
people do
time am I in?
play
I'm at
it,
the
but like for the newest Forza Motorsports game was like from 2017.
Yeah.
That came out almost at the end of Forza Horizon 3. We've had 2 more Forza Horizon games.
Fort Worth Center and 228
And-
TR 377 heavy. Request 10,000 feet.
Flippin'
And 228 TR-377 Heavy descend
Motorsports.
and maintain 10,000 feet.
But that's like over 5 years since Forza Horizons or Forza Motorsports 7 has been out. 5.
Descend and maintain 10,000
Over
feet and
5
228
years.
TR 377 heavy.
In that amount of time, we've had 2 new Forza games or Forza Horizon games. Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5. We haven't heard anything from Forza Motorsports 8 during Forza Horizon 4. They weren't even working on Forza Motorsports during
Yeah, I don't know.
the time of Forza Horizon 4. They just finally got around to it.
How much fuel do I have? Do I have enough fuel to make it? Yeah, I should have enough to make it to Dallas.
So I'm guessing they're trying to kill off motorsports.
I mean, I don't see much motorsport anymore, so just fading
Which,
out
I
of
mean,
it.
it could be good. That means more time for FH5, so new cars, maybe some oldies coming back, like Ford Woody.
Oh, no. I want to see the Jeep Woody, whatever it's called, from 6, I think, Motorsport 6 to.
I really want to like. There's cars like the Donkeyvert or like
it was at 50
Ford Woody.
Back when
There's also the mini station wagon.
I wanted them to add the Cleveland. That was a car I actually was thinking of buying when I was getting my car.
There's also the Morris Minor station wagon. I'm starting to realize they're kind of removing a lot of station wagons.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hashtag station wagon segregation. Oh, 100%. Like, last time they had this cool lowrider Cadillac in Forza Horizon 4. Forza Horizon 5 comes around.
Where's the Escalade? Where's the limousine? I mean, the Eldorado isn't really my favorite car. It's a cool car, but it wouldn't be something I would daily drive. But I want to see the Escalade come back. Maybe the.
I definitely do think they need more Cadillacs.
The Escalade.
More Alfa. As much as I hate to say it, I think they do need more Alfa Romeos.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. Like, there's some car Lexus. We need more 100%. Lexus.
They need to add Lancia back. They literally
I want to see an STS
Lancia
in the game because I have a Cadillac STS. I want to see a 2003 or like one of those from that generation STS. That would be really cool. The closest thing I had to that is an Impala, and they're not going to add a second Impala. The same exact. Actually, it's a 2000 Mustang engine. My engine has the same size of a Mustang in 2000. In my opinion, they should.
Heavy contact, Fort Worth Center on 127.45.
I mean, you gotta admit, they do need to add Lancia back. They literally added Lancia in Forza Horizon 4, and then literally cut it off. Like, it didn't even matter. Like, how am I supposed to make Wheeljack in Forza Horizon 5? I am a mad Transformers fan. I want my Wheeljack.
Passing 10,900 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
There's also the fact that, like, all the Lancias are legendary ride cars. Heck, one of the Lancias has, like, one of the small Lancias. Like, it kind of looks like an SUV. I forgot what. It kind of looked like an SUV. It was in Horizon 4. Literally, that has a mini Ferrari engine in it. A rally car with a Ferrari engine in it. And you just cut it off?
I mean, the whole thing is licensing. You notice why there's no Tesla in Horizon 4 or Horizon 5? Well, they're planning on adding. Because all the licensing, like Elon Musk doesn't want his cars being in Horizon. And do you know why that GTA 5 has no real car names?
I don't feel bad about Tesla not being in this game because Elon Musk is not a good person.
I
mean, man's trying to buy Twitter. You could be making great cars that can like.
I mean, he's doing all sorts of things. Have you seen what he's been doing with Ukraine? Like, he's been giving them radio signal or internet. With the Starlink stuff.
He's also made SpaceX. But like, the man started with Tesla, and yet he's gone to spaceships and.
He launched his personal Tesla into space.
Yeah, I mean, the man's starting to forget that Tesla even exists at this point.
I mean, he's still working on Tesla, and with the self-driving and all that, it's impressive how well he's been doing.
Yeah, but now he's working on like SpaceX. He also has like some internet company or something, I think.
I mean, yeah.
Like. He's just working on more than the thing that he started with. He started with cars, and yet he's almost completely forgot about them. Yeah, sure, he's still working on them, but he's focusing more on space.
I mean, yeah,
Mars
if you have the money, wouldn't you like work on all that type of stuff?
I mean, not really, because I mean, everyone's already went to the moon. Mars is already uninhabitable. And
I mean, no, if we
seriously,
have like
Wi-Fi,
capitals, we can live here.
I mean, yeah, but every time you want to go outside, it's going to be so hard because you'll have to put on an entire set of spacesuits just to go outside.
I mean, you have to do that on the moon anyways.
I mean, yeah, but you don't see us living on the moon.
I mean, Amazon's thinking of putting, Jeff Bezos is thinking of putting an Amazon building on top of the world.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff Bezos isn't a good person either. He's a rich billionaire.
Hey, Bill, I don't mean to
He's a-
complain, but you need to fix your stuff with your mirrors and all that, because Microsoft Flight Simulator is good and all, please don't ban me from that, but, like, you need to fix some stuff. Don't get me started on this like a word ago.
So, like,
What about Mr. Beast?
honestly, I really don't feel bad about Tesla not being in here. I mean, it's also kind of, I mean, I feel bad for Lancia. I know I've talked so much about Lancia, but literally, they're just rebadging Fiats at this point.
I mean, they're really monstrous rally cars.
They used to make monstrous rally cars, now they're making Fiat minivans.
What's their most recent car?
That's so sad. Fiat minivans? Really?
Huh.
Like,
That doesn't
it
look
went
too
from
bad.
rally supercars, or supercar rally cars,
Luxurious
to-
SUVs and sedans? Like, that's not...
it's not Lancia. No, Lancias are supposed to brake and go fast.
I mean,
Maybe
I've
not the
never
braking
seen
part,
a
they probably shouldn't
Lancia,
do
like,
that.
rally car in, I don't know, a couple decades. I mean, I've never seen one, actually. I haven't been alive enough to see that. But back in the 80s, they had all the racing, the rally stuff. I don't know if they're doing much of that anymore.
Yeah, I
I think
just
they're
feel
still
like
doing it, but I haven't seen any news about it.
maybe, but I think they're just taking Fiat rally cars, rebadging them with Lancia, and then sending them off to the rally.
Yeah.
Like, they're probably just taking Fiat 500, upgraded Fiat 500s, slapping the Lancia badge on it, and just sending it out to
What car are you talking
like the
about?
Grand Prix. I
Fiat,
don't know,
no,
I'm
they don't make Fiat 500s.
I know, I'm
A
just
Fiat 500
saying as
is
an
a tiny,
example.
tiny hatchback. Lancia doesn't make the... You search up a 2022, or like, maybe like a 2016 Lancia.
I mean, you get.
I mean, the
I'm
2016,
just,
that's not a Fiat though, that's more like a Nissan Leaf. But that's an
I
old
mean,
car.
KLAX 7 Like Charlie, you
Have
are
you seen the
Yeah.
2022 models?
I'm just using
Descend and
the
maintain 10,000 feet.
Ooh.
Expect
Fiat
ILS runway
500
17
for
right
Lance,
approach.
2023,
Victor Whiskey
2028?
transition. Clear
That's a
to Papa
supposed
Victor
2028 Lancia Delta. Oh, they're actually
mean
bringing that
Delta?
back.
They're bringing the Delta back.
And then they have the Stratos. It's
Descend and
Stratos
maintain
Zero.
10,000 feet. Expect
That's
ILS
the mod.
runway 17 right approach.
So
View
what's-
Papa
Any
what's-
Victor
more
Whiskey
information?
They basically
on
took
this
the
thing?
cars they had before and made them rally
Generic 7 like
luxury cars. Which I respect.
Honestly, I hope the Stratos and the
Fort Worth
Delta
Center in 228
like,
TR,
kind of
377
have the
Heavy
same
requesting
sort of
vector to next
styling,
waypoint.
like,
Oh, they do.
The
The Stratos is still the Stratos really weird car, and then the Delta is still that hatchback thing. Half
I hope
hatchback,
the
half sedan.
Stratos still looks like the pointy
Turn left
Oh,
heading
believe me, it
090
does. The
car
Resto mod,
course
that
in
it used to
228
be,
like,
and I
concept
hope
of
the
it
Delta
Heavy.
if you search up
still
the
looks like the
Stratos,
little
it'll
hatchback.
look like a Stratos. It's like a supercar wedge version. Full wedge, it's the same thing.
Well, that's good. They're going in the right direction. They're going in a complete right direction. Also, speaking of Fiats, they literally, like, deleted Fiat in this game.
Oh yeah.
Like, literally, what they did is, like, actually, they didn't even keep the Fiata in the game.
The what?
The Fiata.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
N228 TR377 heavy contact.
You know,
Well,
the
does that make me go back and
Spider
forth?
sports car that they released in, like,
Good day.
2016.
I want to see a smart
The
car.
new
in
sports
the-
car.
133.5 for N228 TR
Remember the
377 Heavy.
the Abarth sports car from Forza
Oh,
Horizon 4?
Abarth, yeah. That tiny
Yeah,
thing.
I mean,
Northward
it's
Center
just a
and 228
Miata,
TR,
to be perfectly
377
honest.
Heavy,
It's just
10,000 feet.
no,
Still,
it's not a Miata. It's a hatchback.
N228 PR 377
It's a
Heavy,
tiny
hold
hatchback.
1 center altimeter, 2
Oh
niner
my
decimal
god!
8
Stop
flat,
making me
continue
switch
as planned.
between the two or 8. It's why game. Stop
it was like
making
the
me do
Abarth
this.
Spider or something. It was basically a Miata chassis.
That's a smart 4.2 Roadster.
Yeah, it's the Roadster.
Alright,
It
I'll be right
literally
back. I need to turn the light on.
it took everything from the Roadster or the Miata and then just put it in the Roadster. Well, it seems that the co-pilot is the other one here at the moment. So, I guess I'll start a conversation. So, I was just gonna do, like, they deleted Fiat. Like, they got rid of Lancia. Like, 100% they need to add those back.
Oh, it's pouring outside.
Okay, what other cars do you think they should re-add?
I think they should have the ability to fly planes. I'm still wondering what the next thing is gonna be.
They should add the Gunther Apollo. Remember the Gunther? It was like basically
Honestly,
you know
the
the
turbine
Apollo
prepared
IE. Remember
the Apollo IE is in the game. The Apollo IE is still in the game.
Basically, the Gunther is the Apollo IE before the Apollo IE. It used to be called Gunther, or actually, yeah, it used to be called Gunther, but now it's just called the Apollo.
Yeah.
So it's called, yeah. I think they do need to add, like, and even the small rosters of cars, 100% they need to add on. Like, for instance, Mazda. Most of them are literally only Miatas, which, I mean, Miatas are cool and all, but, I mean, like, remember in Forza Horizon 4 when they added those classic Roadsters, which had the rotary engine in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have those back. Like, they need to add more monsters. Maybe even a few more RX-8s. Because it seems that there's only one RX-8 in this entire game. Which I'm pretty sure there are more.
I want to see the 2022 or 2018, rather, Mazda 3 hatchback.
I mean, honestly, hatchbacks could also work too if they're adding new Mazdas.
Say, like wagons. It's a 5-door hatchback. It's like a wagon switched down into a hatchback.
They also,
It's a big hatchback too.
Also, honestly, the whole car pass thing. I like getting all these cool cars for free, but the problem is they're cool cars. I'm getting them all for free, and yet no one else gets to have them unless they have the pack. Kind of sad. So I think maybe they should remove the car pack. Or maybe what they should do is, if you have the car pack, you get all the cars for free. But if you don't, you can still buy them with like money and stuff. Because it'd be great for collectors.
Yeah.
Also, they need to add more Jeeps. 100%. They have
I'm not much of a
so...
fan.
I mean, see where you're getting at. I'm more of a Bronco fan myself, but like
That's really dumb.
I do think they need a bit more juice.
Yeah.
Like they're adding a new. I think maybe the EV Rubicon should be added because there's so many things they're lacking in electric cars. And
I want to see
people are-
the Ford Lightning, the brand new one.
yeah, people are gonna hate me for this, but I think they
People
probably
always hate taking because the Lightning used to be a Mustang powered Ford monster truck type thing, and then the Mach-E
Okay.
is a Mustang. People hate electric cars that used to be like have big ass V's. I shouldn't swear. That's okay. It's okay, YouTube. It means donkey. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but
people are
they
gonna
did have
hate
big
me for saying this, but I think they probably should add the Toyota Prius to the game.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And make kids be able to switch between a hybrid and gas.
Or maybe what you should do.
Right,
is
question.
You should, like,
Modern day, like
maybe-
a brand new generation, first, second, or third generation? What do you think?
of what?
The Prius. I don't know how many generations there are, but I believe there's like 3. So they have the first one
the
in
newest
1990.
I think they should add all the generations because the Toyota.
I want to see a 2009 Prius.
I honestly think they should Toyota's rocks slim to say the least. So I think maybe they should add all the generations of the Prius.
They won't. They have the
they
Supra,
probably
they
should,
have the
though.
Silica, they're not going to add the Prius. What would be
yeah,
cool to
but-
see is a Silica Supra. It's a
Even
generation
the new,
between the Silica and the generation
A86,
between the Supra.
because they're making a new 86.
Oh, are they?
They should add that. Yeah.
They're basically the Silica Supra was the generation where they, at least this is how I see it. You can fact check this.
Yeah, I
It's
think
when
they probably
they
should
split
add
the
more of the
Prius,
old
or the split the
because the Supra
Silica and
that's
Supra.
popular was like the Gen 4 Supra. That's the one I was in Fast and the Furious.
I hate hearing about the
So-
Gen 4. It's just so much talk. Like, oh, Gen 4 is so cool. Gen 4 is amazing. No, I like the Gen 3, the 92 Supra. That thing's a
Yeah,
nicer
they
one.
definitely need to add more of the older Supras. Also,
Yeah.
Nissan. I know
You.
Nissan has a big lineup, but I mean, most of the cars, to be perfectly honest, are either Skylines or Fairleys.
Nissan's
Like,
are horrible
where's-
cars. Don't ever get
What
a
about the
Titan.
Sentra? What
The,
about
Ni-
the
the
Sentra?
Nissan Titan
Or-
is a terrible car. I want to see the Sentra Nismo added back. That was
Yeah,
honestly a
that
really
was
fun
cool
car back
car.
in 2004.
Or the Ultima. Or
They
the-
could
the
they could
Sentra,
remove the Titan, and I wouldn't care at all, because that thing is
I mean,
terrible.
No one even uses the Titan anymore.
It's such a bad truck. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
in real life, don't ever get that truck. It's unbelievably terrible. Alright, what do you want me to do, ATC?
Yeah. I mean, Nissan
Ford
makes
Center
some
and
good
228
stuff.
TR,
They're just kind of
377
shell
Heavy
what they
requesting
used to
vector
be.
to next
Like,
waypoint.
for instance, they used to make super tall, they used to make super cool sports cars like the Skyline, the GX, Fairlady, stuff like that. But
Turn left
now
heading
they
090,
make
resume on navigation and 228 TR
remasters of the
377
350
Heavy.
and 370 for anniversary. I guess they make the GTR. That's not even a Skyline anymore. It's just a supercar.
No, that's
then-
not. No, the GTR is not a supercar. Forza considers it a supercar, but it's not. It has a V6. It's a Japanese car. You can't have a. I mean, is that racist to say? No, I've never seen a supercar come out of Japan, and the fact that they're trying to use a GTR as an excuse of a supercar is insane. That's how fast is that thing? I mean, the Black Edition, maybe the Black Edition, because that's a lot faster, but just a basic 2016 GTR. It's a luxury car. I mean, the GTR, yeah, that's a luxury car, but top
Also, what
speed-wise,
happened to the Nissan Leaf?
honestly,
Like, come
I
on.
don't care. Those are horrible
Come on,
cars
people.
too.
I mean,
3 seconds.
yeah, but
That's
if they do add,
average
if they do
in
add the
today's
Prius, they
standards.
gotta at least add the Leaf.
I disagree with
Also-
the fact that that thing can go 196 miles an hour. I disagree with that.
I mean, it's a hybrid. Of course it can. People.
No, not the Nissan Leaf.
I mean, hybrids at this point kind of just run off electricity and very little gas because we're saving the planet by buying a Toyota Prius that isn't even cool. Like, I think for engine swaps they should add like
Thank
a
you.
racing V8 to the Prius
DDA,
or
I don't know how to
complete
pronounce that.
electric
Automotive.com.
engine. That'd be cool.
It is a Nissan GTR supercar. It came with a twin-turbo V6 and a DCT transmission, featured a legendary launch control system that connected the perfect amount of power to an all-wheel drive drivetrain. I have to give it credit, but it's a lot for a car. It's a lot of car for the money. That compliment comes with a but. It's not a supercar. Yes, it's not considered a supercar because of the body. See, it's more of a. I'll call it a sports luxury. I'll give it that.
Okay.
But it's like supercar standards, in today's standards anyways, are at the point of hitting 250 miles an hour. That's a supercar. 200 miles an hour is like, I could upgrade my engine to a heavy engine and it would go 200 miles an hour. So.
Okay, another thing they probably should add is more Dodges. The lineup is super slim.
Yes, but no.
Where's the Dodge Hellcat Red Eye? Or the standard Charger?
Standard
Charger. Like they only have the
Never
Hellcat Charger. Where's the standard edition? I want a standard Charger.
I mean, they added
Also,
a game
I want
to
a Challenger
stuff.
TA. I want like the standard Challenger.
I'm just waiting for them
not
to
the
add more
Hellcat,
Cadillacs.
or the Hellcat Red Eye, or the Demon. I want like the classic style of Challenger. You know, like they kind of have the bubbly grill. I won't say bubbly grill, but they kind of have like the grill kind of looks different.
What?
Like, you know how like the Challengers, they have like these weird rectangles on their grill or something.
Yeah, I hate the style of the newer
Fort Worth Center
Dodge
in 228 TR
Challengers.
377 Heavy
They just
request.
kept
I mean,
it
yeah,
basic.
but I
They're
think-
so unaerodynamic.
Also, what about the
It's amazing
Super
they can go
Star?
faster.
I want them to add the Challenger Superstar. That is so cool. Basically, think of it as
Turn
if
left heading
Hellcat Red Eye had a
0990.
baby
Proceed
with
on
the
course in 228 TR 377 Heavy.
So-
Superstar. It even comes in purple.
Dodge and a Beamer.
Huh?
You're saying a Dodge and a BMW?
No, like a Dodge and a Dodge. The Demon and the Challenger Hellcat Red Eye. It's just upgraded. It's basically a downgraded Demon, but an upgraded Hellcat.
You're saying it's a Hellcat with extra horsepower.
Yeah.
That's all the Demon is. So the Red Eye, it's like a... Oh wow, it's a Red Eye. It's just a Demon with a bit more horsepower.
Well, think of it as a super powerful. Okay, basically.
A street legal drag car. Street legal drag car. That's all it is.
You know that hood
It's amazing that
scoop
they will shoot
that
them.
the Demon had? That super big hood scoop that would like make it super uncontrollable
Oh,
at
boy.
high speeds.
Fort Worth Center on 127.0.
It had
I know
like,
that line you're talking. I know the line from the Hemi.
Going to 127.0 and 228
well, it
TR
had
377
basically
Heavy.
another problem with the Demon. It had a big hood scoop and it was going so
Fort
fast
Worth Center in
that the wind
228
was
TR
going so slow that
377
I
Heavy
think it like
10,000 feet.
lifted the car up a tiny bit.
Once again,
And it make it
rectangles are
super
very
uncontrollable.
aerodynamic. If they had at least a front splitter or wing in the back, they did in some of the models, but with those models, just having a brick,
Yeah.
it's not going to go very well. That's why I like the
So-
Lancias, because they're slanted down like into a wedge shape. It's perfect for aerodynamics. Actually, a teardrop
Yeah,
shape is the
even-
most aerodynamic shape.
Even the Delta, that was a brick, and yet that still had a tiny bit of like wedge styling. So it, and also even if it didn't have the wedge styling, it's a rally car, not a drag car made to go like 200 miles an hour or like 180.
So if you took like a Huracan or like say, let's do a Reventon because those things are nice. and turn the shape from a Lamborghini, like a basic Lamborghini shape, into a teardrop shape, it would go a lot faster. At least I think it would, because it's a teardrop. Those teardrop-shaped cars are the most aerodynamic possible car. Because when a raindrop falls in the air.
133.5, Alaska 128.
Why is there an Alaskan Airlines at Fort Worth? Let me check that.
Still, yeah, 100%. I do think, like, basically this. So yeah, the Super Stock basically has the hood scoop and a tiny bit of a sliver of the power from the Demon, and it has the body style and.
Oh, Houston's on there.
Like, well, basically it's just a Hellcat with the Demon's hood scoop.
That's insane. There is so many planes at Houston or at Dallas. I'm going to Dallas. I want to vector to Houston, but Houston's so much further away. I don't think.
Also, all the Hellcat Red Eye is it's a wide body Hellcat with a sliver of the Demon's power. So
let's see,
that's
where
what
is
the
Houston?
Red Eye is.
I, for the life of me, could not find Houston on my map. So it's down near there.
Also, the Hellcat Red Eye has smaller hood scoops, so it doesn't lift as easy. So basically, it's just a Hellcat Red Eye with the Demon hood scoop. And
so basically, nothing's changed. It might weigh a bit more.
Fort Worth Center in 228 TR 377 Heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
Of the sliver from the Demon. Basically, it had the Hellcat Red Eye had one sliver of the Demon.
125.
Now it has another sliver of the Demon's power, and it's got the hood scoop. So yeah, that's what the Superstar is. It's also a wide body, so.
Turn right, heading 125 and 228 TR 377 Heavy.
I think you know how Forza Horizon 2 had like the Forza Motorsport 7 and Horizon 2 had the Fast and Furious expansion pack.
Yeah.
Good day.
I think they should bring those cars back because, to be perfectly honest, everyone only uses the Supra as flippin' Fast and Furious these days.
For United 2757.
And same with the Ford Lightning. And no one uses the Gladiator anymore. Well, I mean, probably because you can't really make a Fast and Furious car if it doesn't have that big hunk of an engine in the back.
Game lagged for a second. I thought I crashed it. I'm gonna go ahead and go 350 knots.
So I think they should add the Fast and Furious cars back.
I'm just above 10,000 feet, so if I go 350,
they need to add more Plymouths.
Yeah.
Plymouth is reserved to like one car, and that's the flipping Barracuda. Like, what about the Plymouth GSX or
Fort Worth Center in 228 TR 377 Heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
The punk bubble top from Forza Horizon 4.
What
about the Plymouth Prowler?
Heading 095, resume on navigation.
Okay, maybe the Plymouth Prowler, maybe not.
Turn left heading 095,
but
proceed on course in 228 TR 377 Heavy.
N228 TR 377 Heavy contact Fort Worth Center
on
120.35.
Chrysler.
Good day.
They need to add more.
120.35 for N228 TR 377 Heavy.
A lot more. They have like 3 in this entire game.
Fort Worth Center in 228 TR 377 Heavy 10,000 feet.
Okay, maybe 4, but that's technically not considered a van. It's like one car.
290.88. Cool.
They also need to add more Chryslers. Like any Chryslers at all at this point.
I would mind to see the 300 BMV. One of my friends back in school, actually had a 300. Got rid of it though, I'm not sure why.
They need to add the Dodge Coronet too. Like, I know they have the Super B, which is the cool one. What about just the stock Coronet? That's cool. That'd be cool.
Prowler.
Like a stock coronet.
377 heavy contact.
It'd be a
Fort Worth Center
luxury
on
muscle
127
Plymouth
car.
decimal
Prowler.
0. Good day.
That terrible thing. That looked really weird.
127 decimal 0.
I just switched from-
TR 377 heavy.
I just switched from 120.3. Why does it make me switch so much?
What was that tiny?
Fort Worth Center
What
and
was that
228
tiny
TR
little
377 heavy
hatchback made by
10,000 feet.
Chrysler that everyone disliked?
I forgot what it was called, but I know what you're talking
It was like it wasn't
299 or
Chrysler
180?
Pacifica.
Continue as planned.
It wasn't the Chrysler Pacifica. It was like
It was
Chrysler.
No, the
No,
Pacifica's
that's
the
the
SUV.
van. Wait. Oh yeah, it is an SUV. No, it's a minivan, isn't it?
It's a minivan, but I call
Well,
it
it's a
an
mini-
SUV. I call anything shaped like that an SUV.
It's a minivan now, I think.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me search this. Let me search this. Google.
Dodge California. That was a PT Cruiser. That horrible thing.
Chrysler.
The PT Cruiser had so many problems. Transmission issues, or not transmission, starter issues. So it's pistons misfiring, I think, was one other thing.
Oh,
That's
there
a
it
terrible
is.
car.
The Chrysler PT Cruiser.
Yeah, I just
I think they also came with like you could also get one where it could like you could take the roof off and stuff.
And if you flipped over, it wouldn't have any support beams to catch you.
Yeah, there's also the 2010 Chevrolet HHR, which is almost the exact as the PT Cruiser but made by Chevrolet. And a
GM.
tiny bit of difference.
Although no, Chrysler's
2000
Dodge.
Yeah,
Chrysler's with
Chrysler's
my Dodge, Chevy's on my
I know.
GM.
There's the PT Cruiser, and then there was also the Chevrolet HHR, which is basically the PT Cruiser, but a bit bigger and less aggressive. Not like the PT Cruiser was aggressive in the first place.
I've never heard the PT Cruiser and aggressive be in the same sentence.
Well, it kind of
Going
looks
to 1 tree for
kind of
decimal
bit
15
angry.
and
The headlights,
228
at
TR
least.
377
The mouth
heavy.
looks super funny, but
The
the eyes
PT
are
Cruiser
kind
looks
of
like
angry.
looks like it's trying to be an old,
Fort Worth
like,
Center and 228
roadster
TR
car without
377
being a
heavy
roadster.
10,000 feet.
Yeah.
doesn't it have like an
I know.
inline 4? 299, 299.8.
The 210 Chrysler PT Cruiser is powered by a 2.4-liter inline 4-cylinder engine that produces 150 horsepower and 165 pound-feet of torque. The only available transmission is a 4-speed automatic that drives the front wheels. Fuel economy is a middling 19 mpg city/24 mpg highway and 20
Oh wow,
mpg
I'm 32 miles.
in combined driving. That's not good.
TR 377 heavy, turn left,
Our
heading
Chrysler PT
095
Cruiser is good
for
price. The Chrysler PT Cruiser
Why
is
is
a
it having me
relatively...
descend? What's my auto again?
Someone just said it's a relatively good car. So basically,
That's a lie.
the
That's a lie.
Chevrolet,
It's a horrible car.
the 2010 Chevrolet HHR is basically just the PT Cruiser, but from the 2000s. It basically removed all the 40s influence from the PT Cruiser and just made it look
Turn
like
left heading 095.
a weird
Proceed on course and 228 TR
SUV/hatchback/slash
377 heavy.
minivan from like the 2000s. Why, GM? Why?
No clue.
You don't need to follow in Chrysler's disappointing footsteps.
Turn, sequel sign back on.
There's also also another thing they should add to Toyota is the 2010 Toyota FJ Cruiser. That could be cool.
Honestly.
2010 Chrysler 300. That could be cool. 2010 Nissan Cube. Could work. 2010 Kia Soul. Maybe.
No.
They only have the Stinger in the game. I think they should add at least another.
They don't even have the Stinger in the modern day or the Horizon 5, do they?
They do. I think
They do?
they do.
I haven't seen
Actually.
No, they had it in the Horizon 4, I know that. I don't think they have it in the Horizon 5.
Okay, there's also the
Scion
2010 Scion XB.
No, that's miles.
Hey, at least if Scion gets added to the game, we can get another 86 repaint. Slash
Fort
Subaru
Worth Center
repaint.
and 228 TR
We
377
had the
We're going to request
Subaru,
5,000.
then
Request
the
5,000 feet.
86, and then we're gonna have the Scion 86. I'm pretty sure they're called the same
228
thing.
heavy descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
2010 Chrysler Sebring.
Descend and maintain
kinda-
5,000
it's like a
feet and
Chrysler,
228 TR-377 Heavy.
I don't say Roadster. Actually, it is Roadster, I guess. What are the thing? I forgot what they're called. What are cars without the roof called? I forgot.
Roadsters.
Oh, okay. There's also the 2010 Honda Element.
Fort Worth Center, generic November 200 Echo Charlie is passing flight level 430, descending 10,000 feet.
Oh my gosh!
Generic
There's a
November
PT
200
Cruiser
Echo
with
Charlie Fort
wood
Worth Center,
panel.
continue as planned.
Yep.
If they ever add the PT Cruiser, that needs to be a paint job option. To add wood panel
Holy,
on the
I
side.
am really close.
Fort Worth
Cancel
Center
my
in
IFR.
228 TR-377 Heavy would like to cancel
Was it
IFR.
the Chevy Gemini or something?
Oh,
Was that
there's
the
the
failure of the
M228
truck?
TR-37.
Nearest airport list. Fort Worth. Which is it? Dallas, Fort Worth.
No, but the Chevy Gemini is interesting to say the least. It's like a weird
Dallas, Fort Worth.
it kind of looks like a Volkswagen Corrado or Corrada, but
VFW Tower in
Chevy.
228 TR-377 Heavy
Oh, wait,
is
wait,
10
no,
miles
wait,
west,
oh my God, there's a lot of-
8,500 feet with whiskey to land.
Chevrolet Gemini looks kind of like a
M228
Subaru
TR-377 Heavy
in like the
VFW
90s.
Tower. Altimeter 29er,
The
decimal 88,
Isuzu Gemini looks like a Corrada.
16.
Curbside,
Make left downwind runway
the
3,
Holden
6
RV
left.
Gemini, which looks like the A86.
Fly left traffic runway tree, 6
Holden
left in
Gemini.
228 TR-377 Heavy.
Exact same. Chevrolet Gemini. Oh God. Curbside classics. Okay. Holy
I'm going
cow.
way too high.
Everyone's probably
Alright,
getting
let's
so
see.
boring because we're literally talking about cars while you're flying a plane.
American 2769er turn next taxiway.
Okay, I'm landing straight in that runway. Cool. Well, actually, I'm landing yes. I'm on down right now.
Donut.
Cool. Just slow down while I engage some flaps. Don't engage your flaps this fast, by the way, it's gonna break them.
Okay, donut media.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Not surprised you've never seen one. You need to slow
Ford.
down.
Overspeed.
King.
Overspeed.
American
Ranch, here we go.
2769er exit runway when able.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Let's search King.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Still a lot of people at Dallas Fort Worth.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Don't you dare enable a lot of
Or what are they, like astro signs or something? Like Tauros, Gemini. the-
Thoughts. Actually, I need to throw one away. I need to get one from that those blue squares.
Yeah, I don't care, Swiffer. Pepsi. Okay, Pepsi.
Need to refuel
Chapters,
here.
okay.
Refuel too slow. It's fair enough. I
Air,
need to go
okay, I
too
see.
slow to be able to. So, no, you're about to see a really horrible landing, by the way, as if you're watching. That plane's on final. I need to change my graphics. My graphics are hating this. Let's turn it down to 85. Perfect.
Taurus is the Ford King Ranch.
Fading.
I think
Fading
they should add the Ford King Ranch
No.
to the game. I know it's just a trim style for the F-150, but they should add it.
Ew, Ford Taurus. Yuck. My FPS should be fine.
Like a Ford King Ranch could be cool in the game. Also, like, if you do first person in the Ford King Ranch, you'd be super delighted. Like, getting in the Ford King Ranch would be great. And,
Alright.
like, the game, if you literally drove a Ford King Ranch in first person, you'd feel so good.
Yeah, I'm not one for trucks. Alright. I need to focus
Well,
on.
trucks can be cool. I'm not even probably not a truck person,
I don't know.
per se, but...
Alright, I'm gonna need to pay attention. I've got a plane to land here.
Cool, it's cool.
American 2647, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 016 at 15.
Ooh, what about the Subaru
Clear to
Baja?
land runway tree
That
5
could be
center.
cool. It's kind of like a Subaru pickup truck.
N228 TR377 heavy.
It's like if they
wind
took a
016
Subaru
at
wagon,
15.
Clear land.
Clear to
but,
land
like, cut
runway
the
tree
back
6
off.
left.
Clear to land runway tree 6 left and 228 TR tree 77 heavy.
Clear to land runway tree
Or the
5
Chevy
center, American
SSR. That's cool.
2647.
If you had that. It's like it's kind of like, you know, the 40 or the Chevy S8.
Yeah.
It's the Chevy SSR is basically it's like a 40s pickup truck,
Okay. It's probably
and
something
it's
I'm forgetting.
lowered. It's like it's a lowered pickup truck.
Sorry, I really need to pay attention
Like
to
it's
this.
slammed. A slammed pickup truck that looks like it's from the 40s, but it's actually from the 2000s.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it, yeah, that it'd be great for some like hot rod builds.
Okay.
Maybe if they add rally suspension, you could raise it and make it into a. You could maybe make it into a cool car.
500.
500.
400.
Maybe like
100.
a Volvo 240. I know they have a Volvo 240
I really
in
need
the
to
game.
concentrate right now. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm actually on final.
200.
200.
Yeah.
One 100.
100.
Hmm.
60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, nice. That was the worst landing I've done.
A Victor SVJ, that'd be cool. Oh, they might have that.
TR377 heavy turn next taxiway.
Very fast.
N228 TR377 heavy contact ground on 121
Oh, I'm in
decimal 8.
Dallas. I'm in Texas.
121.8 for N228 TR tree 77 heavy.
Uh, 21.8.
DFW ground N228 TR tree 77 heavy taxi to the gate.
There's American Airlines.
N228 TR377
They could add the
taxi to
Cayenne,
gate
that'd
Bravo
be
tree
cool.
for using taxiway Whiskey Mike cross
They
runway
had the
tree
Carrera and
6-Ray
the
Foxtrot
Cayenne,
4
not the
Foxtrot Golf
Cayenne.
5. N228 TR377 heavy halt position. Caution the generic on the runway.
That's not a generic, it's just random.
Taxiing to gate Bravo tree for using taxiway Whiskey Mike cross runway tree 6 right Foxtrot 4 Foxtrot Golf 5 N228 TR tree 77 heavy.
I have to worry about. I have to wait for it to say.
Ooh, they could add the new
taxi.
Kia Stinger into the game. The new Kia Stinger. So they have the classic one, which is
N228
at 16, or they could add the new
TR377 heavy.
one,
Continue taxi.
which looks the same, but it's more powerful and has the new badge.
Roger N228 TR tree 77 heavy.
Okay, so the Boeing over there doesn't matter even though it's taking off already. The game just let me taxi across the runway with the Boeing taking off behind me. That's really not good. And I made it. Alright, with the stream, I'm gonna stop streaming after I taxi onto the other gate. Then I'll probably stream Friday, where I'm gonna fly from Dallas to Orlando.
Remember, we could also do a Forza stream.
I'm gonna play some Minecraft after this, probably, my friend.
I thought we were gonna try and do the movie thing.
Agree on that.
Okay. And I guess
I
I
can, but I've just been working on. I don't even know if I'll have all the planes, all the cars right through.
Got
Oh,
it.
I did it. That was actually a really nice landing. What do you think?
Yeah.
It was enough to get put around the sun, but that's an A380. That's an A380. It's called. Some it's in. Is there really an A380 texture? I don't have the A380s. Must be just like a temporary. If I get an A340, I'll be able to see it as an A340 for now, and I'll just replace it as a. No, I don't think I've ever been to Dallas. I've always wanted to.
So, this is your co-pilot. We're now landing at... What airport is this again?
Dallas Fort Worth.
Out Forth? Okay.
Fort Worth.
Worth, okay. We are landing. Soon the plane restarts. You are allowed to unbuckle your seatbelts while the plane is in the middle of stopping.
No, they're only running that take off their seatbelts once they're stopped. That's what we're going to do the taxi.
No. Never mind, you're going to take off your seatbelt or grab your luggage.
No, they do that once we're actually stopped.
N228 TR tree 77
Look,
heavy.
What traffic? No, I'm not holding my
Subscribers,
position.
And yet only one
There's no
is
traffic.
watching.
Hold position in 228 TR tree 77 heavy.
How is that even possible?
N228 TR tree 77 heavy. Continue taxi.
There's that car. That's it.
Roger in 228 TR tree 77 heavy.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy. Hold position, caution. Other traffic.
Hold position in 228 TR tree 77 heavy.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy. Continue taxi.
Roger in 228 TR tree 77 heavy.
Okay, we are ready to park and stop. Please prepare to take off your seatbelt. And then the second the plane stops, you are allowed to get out of the plane and
grab your luggage. DFW
So
ground
thank you
in
for riding
228
on
TR
Artemis
377
Valley
Heavy.
Airlines.
Could you please send a ground
We
power
would love
unit?
to spend more time with you.
N228 TR tree 77 heavy. A ground power unit is on the road.
DFW ground in 228 TR377 Heavy, could you please send a fuel truck?
I just like doing it.
N228 TR377 Heavy, a fuel truck is on the road.
DFW ground in 220.
So, make sure to
Send the
head
baggage.
to the waiting room with your luggage and wait for your person to
DFW
arrive
ground
so they
in
can pick
228
you up.
TR377 Heavy,
And
could you please send the baggage?
if you are waiting
N228
to get picked up by the
TR377 heavy
plane so
baggage
you
is on the
can
way.
head on to another flight,
DFW ground in
you can wait in the
228
waiting room and head
TR377
to
Heavy,
one of our
could you
flight
please send the catering
stations.
truck?
N228 TR377 Heavy, the catering truck is on the road.
DFW ground in 228 TR377 Heavy, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
N228 TR377 Heavy, the jetway is going to be connected.
So, soon you will be able to hop out of the plane. Once the jetway connects to the plane. Okay, everyone. You will now be able to take off. And so you can hop out of the plane now. Make sure to grab your